Hello, hello, hello. I am still getting everything together tonight to make sure that everybody sees everything. Hi, Danny. How are you? We are going to do a Creators Hangout tonight. I got some friends of mine on. We're doing some really cool things. Hopefully, you can join us. How are you? How is your 316? Hopefully, it's amazing. Hopefully, if you are not here, that you are watching Shazam. I mean, I didn't like the first one. I'll be honest. I didn't like the first one. But if you're going to be somewhere today, I hope you're watching Shazam. I hope you're enjoying Shazam. I hope that it's a good experience for you because that's what's important is making sure that you enjoy it. It's not what I like. It's what you like. Actually, you know what? I liked Shazam until the end when they had all the people. Then I was just like, not so much. So, yeah. That's what's going on. If anybody wants to hang, if anybody wants to do some stuff, you are more than welcome to join me. It's going to be a fun night. I'm sending up some invites now. I'm super late sending out these invites. I'm super late getting on here. I got cookies, so it's not bad. I'm sure I got people coming in. Travis, hello, Travis. Hello, Comics by Bueller. I can't wait to meet you at MegaCon, brother. Can't wait it. Comics by the Bay. Hey, what's up? We just watched Shazam. It was fun. All right. Hey, Chad, how are you? Oh, and we've got the Prince in the house. The Prince in the house. But yeah, I'm getting invites out to people. We do have some people joining us tonight. We're going to talk about all the Kickstarters that go live. I have 3 Kickstarters live right now. Like only one of them that Orange Cone is running, but Orange Cone is part of every single one of them. So we're doing all sorts of really cool stuff. A lot of really cool creators and all that. So we love you, and we're excited to be here. We are 2 weeks away from MegaCon. MegaCon is going to be super cool. Cole, you can come. Come on in. I'll send you an invite right now. Cole thinks I'm playing. I'll invite Cole. Cole can come and hang out with me. Cole, it's on Facebook. Click your messages. Stop playing. Don't pretend like you can come out. I know your wife. So at MegaCon, we're going to have a lot of cool things. So before everybody gets here, let me show you some cool things. Come by the Bay and I are both going to use spray cheese. Spray cheese. So at MegaCon, we're going to do all sorts of cool things. One of the cool things we have is this really cool thing. So I've been sending this out. Let me show you guys. We'll start at the beginning. Look, we have an expired preview. That's right. Expired 2 Ash Can will be available from the Bags Brothers. You'll be able to get that from the Bags Brothers. They will be at table. They'll be at the collective table. Or you can get it from me. Just a quick little Ash Can one to show you guys that it's coming, show that it's ready. That's actually the proof. That's actually not the one that's done. We have a full one. We also have this amazing book. Let me show you this. We also have this at MegaCon. This is a MegaCon exclusive as well. Check this out. It's pretty dope. That's right. Cthulhu Invades Neverland, people. Convention edition. That's right. We have all these really cool stories. So we give you a full 24-page issue in this little preview. Because as you know, our Cthulhu Invades are huge books, 200-something pages. But we've got the whole Darling family and Peter and Wendy. We've got Mr. Smead. We've got some of the merfolk doing some stuff. We've got some cool stuff in this book. Oh, no, we can't load. All right, it's loading now. We've got Tiger Lily. So we've got some dope stuff that we hope that you will get excited about to be part of this cool adventure. And look at that back cover. It's so cool. So we want you to take part of it. We want you to join us. We want you to get some of these books and check them out. Hopefully you'll come out and do stuff. So Cole, had a big talk. Where are you? Dude, we got Wes here. How are you, man?
What's up, Travis?
What's going on? You have been hustling hella hard.
Man, so I'm just the writer on my project. And
so, me too. I feel you.
Yeah. So in my opinion, and correct me if tell me if you disagree, but in the grand scheme of comic book creating, writing is such a small part. My artist, Bryce, has been hard at work, laying out the panels, putting in all the details, bringing my story to life. So I told him, I've got to do everything I can to make this a success. So I'm, doing a lot of hustling and marketing to spread the word about our Kickstarter to get as much attention as we can on the project. So,
dude, that's what's up. That's what's up. And you got a hat, you got a shirt, so you're ready.
Yes.
And we got Mr. Jazz. I keep calling him Jazz. His name's Chris, but it's gonna stick because I'm gonna keep calling him that till he gets it.
Yay!
How are you, brother?
I'm doing 9 things at once, so you're gonna have to handle me not having a camera for a while.
What are those 9 things?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, no, I'm asking.
Tell us, Chris.
You might get like implicated. I'm trying to get some art done for a sideways project. It's a little bit spicy, so I'm also talking with Devin. We're in here high-fiving in DMs because we're working together, which is like Devin's big dream.
Is working with you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't tell him I said that.
I'm glad I made it happen.
No, he loves it.
Do you guys know Cole? Cole is a
Hello.
podcaster. He used to be a burrito. Now he's a solo. He's still a burrito.
Still a burrito.
Yeah, he's still a burrito. They have to do shows but Cole claim. What are we claiming today?
What are we claiming? We're claiming something pretty sweet.
Yeah. What you got?
We got this.
You got your copy.
Exclusive Coins of Judas came in today. I figured that I'd show it off, but included with that, I got some other cool little goodies here. So we got. I know that the writer of this is in your Discord.
Is he right here? I think he's right here.
Interesting. As I'm showing off your cover
that I know.
Right on. Love it, man.
I've got this also. I have not even heard of this one, but Final Gamble #1. And that's got that shine on that logo. I'm not sure. You can kind of see it as I do that. And then this is something that I told Poser to keep, but he sent me because I'm not going to lie. Me reading an actual book is not something that I'm going to do anytime soon. But I have this book also. I'm so far behind the comics. And this trade from the Static.
Nice.
So we've got.
I haven't got that yet. Which is really sad because I was offered it for free. I was at the printer and he's like, "Oh, these are extras. You want one?" And I was like, "No, I should order it from the place." And then I never ordered it.
It has a very distinct smell.
It's got a Jared story, Jared Lujan. I know you're a big Jared fan.
Oh, in here?
Not Jared from Subway. I know that.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan. You're not a fan.
I'm in there too, dude. I got a little story in there. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'll definitely be checking this out. I was hoping that I know they sent Blake some stuff. I was hoping here you are. You look very different in your picture in this book than you look currently.
Is that when I had the beard? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you were a man once. That's nice to know.
Well, I heard that there was a guy already rocking a huge beard named Travis, and I was like, "There's only room for one man, one real man in comics." So and
the worst part is, I don't even like it. Like, I don't like an unkempt beard. I'm just lazy. Oh, look at Chris is like, "I'm on the beard."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I just have a mustache.
Shit.
So, what are you doing tonight, CJ? What's going on with you?
God, just hanging, man. I'm trying to push Amongst the Stars over the top, but 12 grand is hard.
That's a hard push, but you know what? Why don't we get all these links? If you guys can send me all the links in the private, we're gonna do our thing tonight. We're gonna try to get people some backers. I'm in my last 10 hours of my cottage cheese. Well, let's see if we can help some people out.
Sweet.
Let's see if we can do it. Jazz, how are you doing? Are you still chugging along?
Yeah, I got 5 more days left.
All right. How much you need?
I need another 2,000.
No, 2,000. All right. But again, this is better than you've ever been. So we're doing okay.
Right.
And you already funded, right, Wes? But you're just trying to get that little extra to make sure
We're
everybody
trying to get some stretch goals, so you can bump me down to the bottom. We gotta get these other guys funded first.
Oh, we'll get you all up here. Don't you worry about that. And Cole, he's just coming to hang out because Cole's
I'm gonna go edit a video, but you called my bluff when I said that you didn't invite me, so I had to show up. I just had to walk to the other room to get these, but I'm gonna continue to edit a video. But I'll be hanging out and watching you guys in the background.
I love your persona. Like, I love the sweater and the
yeah. I don't even. I just
in the mustache. Like, if you ever talk to Cole, like these are not the Cole features. Like if you're talking about on the phone, you would never go, that is the guy who looks like it. I know that he sounds like super professional when he's pitching our comics and stuff, but the guy's dope as hell. I love Cole. Cole, I love you.
Thank you. I talk to Travis on the phone sometimes when I need to yell at people. So thank you for doing that. You're one of like 7 people I still talk to on the phone.
And like I said, Cole, I'm going to make it just so you can sell my phone number. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited for that day.
Number, so when we get it, I'm going to know it's you who sold me out, but that's all right. You're like,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It's a win-win, right?
It's a win-win.
All right. Well, I'm out. Bye and good luck, everyone.
Well, let me get my marker. I'll be right back. Looks like we're going to use a pen. All right. So have you guys seen my show before? I know Chris has been on it. Have you seen it, CJ?
I don't think that I have. No.
Okay. So here's what I do. I'll fuck around. Let's it's flat and simple. I'm going to tell people we need to back these things. We're going to talk about them. We're going to try to get them back. We're going to try to get you money. I'm going to put your numbers down here. We're going to try to get you a couple of backers. I'm going to make a random declaration, and I'm going to stay on until I complete that declaration. So I'm going to harass my audience for you till they give me whatever I ask them for. Because, man, it's art. Like, art deserves to be shared and loved and done. So we've got to do what we got to do. We've got some other people coming on a little bit. Hey, guys, Izzy, I just finished watching some. All right, Izzy, what do you think of Shazam? Shazam was not a, like, I need to see it opening night thing for me. Like, yeah. I was not a fan of number one. I'll see it, but we'll wait. Anybody else, or you have plans to see it this weekend?
No.
Nope.
I saw the first one in theaters, and I enjoyed it, but I'm kind of waiting to see. I don't even know how the reviews are for this one. What's the word on the street? Any good?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I've heard mixed things so far.
Okay.
I think if it's good, then it's bad because you won't get another one.
Yeah, it's right. They're like, we only didn't cancel this movie because it was already out.
Yeah, it was already in production.
And what's his name is trying to get him canceled. The Shazam guy, like I heard he says some very controversial things that piss people off on the regular lately.
If that worked, most of Marvel would not have existed. Like there's so much stuff that has been done and said during the hype, like during the whole hype of the Phase 4, and it's like it doesn't work.
All right. So let's look at these campaigns. Let's check them out. Wes was here first, so we're gonna put up Wes's first. Let's see what's going on. Wes, we have never been on a live. Actually, we just started really getting to know each other recently, which is
that's right. Cool. Yeah.
Because I love your enthusiasm. You're such a big supporter and like sharing people out, and I love it, man. Like, thank you. We need more people like you sharing and building the community, not tearing it down.
Well, thank you.
So
there's a lot of great projects out there to admire, so I can't take all that credit.
Right. So I apologize. If you see a smile on my face, I just did a post where I'm getting money because people are buying my books, and I like it. And I keep getting money, and I get excited.
There you go.
Because money's good, right? Like we
right.
always do our projects. And it's unlike Kickstarter. I don't have to wait for it. I'll get it tomorrow. So Hard Justice. Look at this. Look at this right here. Tell us about it, brother.
Yeah, so Hard Justice is about 2 guys, Saint and Rex, who basically, when the city gets overrun with crime and, gangs are starting to take over different districts around the city, they decide that we're going to settle things our own way with our fists. So they basically set out to beat up criminals and beat them into a pulp to save the city. But the thing is that Saint and Rex, they don't always see eye to eye. So they're going to have to figure out how to work together if they're going to save the day.
Nice. And it's available in June, so I assume the book is pretty close to being done?
Yes. So my artist, Bryce O'Quay, is finishing up some details on some panels, and then we're going to hand it over to Taylor Esposito, our letterer.
Okay.
And then that's it. So, our campaign right now, we're basically trying to raise money to print issue 1 Ship it to all the backers, and then everything else is going towards production for issue 2. We've already got the script greenlit from our editor, and we're ready to start on that once we get this one finished. So,
is this in black and white? This is a black and white book.
Yeah, this is issue 1 will be a black and white book.
Okay, awesome. And we're almost unlocking this indie bundles.
Yes, so we are like $13 from the Indie Comics bundle. I've got some other shorts I'm going to put in there. Bryson's got some projects. We're going to reach out to some of our fellow creators in the Lexington area to see if we can get like a nice big fat bundle of digital comics that will be available to every backer.
I'll give you something.
Yeah,
I got tons of books. Pick one. We'll make it happen. So we'll make it happen.
Awesome. Thank you, Travis.
No problem. All right, so let's get. So we got. Why did I got Chris here twice? I don't know. Chris, I really like you. I wanted to put you on my list twice here.
Put me on the list twice.
I did.
I'm such a good like diversity hire. Let's get it.
Love the variants just backed. All right, thank you, Benjamin. I love it.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Wait a minute. Did you say diversity hire? What are you coming up here?
I slid right through you.
See right through me. Wes's artist is African American. We've got right, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. Yeah,
he is. Speaking of that, Wes, I happened to find him on Facebook in a Facebook group. He was showcasing Hard Justice, and I looked up and I was like, wait a minute, is Wes black? So I asked him, and he was like, no, I'm the artist. I'm the co-creator, and I was like, oh, okay, crap. Because I was so confused. I'm like, oh man, Wes must have been really like working hard.
Oh, no.
just became skin sexual. I don't know the term.
Who is this Nubian?
It was such like wait a minute, like I was gonna like DM you about it, like hey, someone's stealing your stuff. But no, he was very fast with it, and I was like, oh, okay, you're lucky that I had a irk on my Wi-Fi.
I love it. All right, so I'm gonna try to get you 33,510. Get you 109 backers. That's our goal.
Sounds good.
We're trying to get you 2 backers here.
That'd be awesome.
Let's see if let's see if I have to work extra hard or Ben's hasn't cleared yet. Hold on. Now Ben's already cleared, so I have to work extra hard. I already got you one. You got a free one, Wes.
Awesome.
All right. Chad said, gave the Hard Justice shout us in the Comic Watch crowdfunder corner. Thanks, Chad.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome,
Thank you, Chad.
That's awesome. All right. So we're going to put this away for a little bit. We'll come back to it, talk about all its glory. You get back there, CJ. You're not Chris. Chris is next. Jesus. You see him trying to cut in line?
Now that I have the right screen up, no, I'm actually watching now.
It's all good. I'm tweeting. I'm saying I'm live with you right now, so I'm
Please
trying to get.
do. Yeah, that's a good thing. If you share it, that we're tweeting, that'll help us get some views. Help it a little bit less on my people. Maybe we can spread out the love. All right, we got Juggernauts against Zealots.
The only person to actually say it correctly still to this day. To this day.
I love the word zealous. All right.
I worked hard on that little anagram.
All right. Tell us about Jazz.
Again? No.
Yeah. Not everybody here has seen it. We've got 10 watchers right now. I'm sure some of them want to know about Jazz.
Hey. All right. Well, I mean, it's about a cybernetic city that has portals that spawn over it that bring forth a bunch of aliens, monsters from other dimensions, and the city has a shield system that is it pops up after every excursion, and it's built to maintain security, to protect all the civilians, and the government's telling people that it's all fine and dandy. Everything's doing, everything's happening for a reason, like stay calm, be patient. And it's 5 individuals who are trying to figure out the true cause of the of the portals, and they're trying to uncover like a government secret. So in the middle of that, there's a whole bunch of action. There's a lot of raunchiness to it. So if you like boobies, there's boobies in there. They're in there. If you like people getting popped in the mouth, that's also in there.
Right.
mild cursing and a little bit of blood. It's all in there.
Nice. And how many pages is it? I know it's a big book. It's like a manga size book, right?
It's a volume manga size. So this one's going to be over 120 pages.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's a lot of bang for your buck, guys. A lot of bang for your buck.
Yes, I don't have the best deal in indie manga. That's your boy, not me.
Right. No, he cheats though. He works at a book company. I mean, like, if you have that hookup, you feel you'd probably have to print a little cheaper too.
So much easy.
All right, let's get you a 69 tonight.
Hey, nice.
Hey, and see if we can get you to 2130. No, it's only $10. Let's try to get you to 135. It's 25. Let's try to do that.
Yes.
Get you on there. See if we can get you some love. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. I gotta share these out to my peeps. Hold on. And by the way, my shit is working tonight. Like, things are going out. You never told us, by the way, about how you felt about Shazam.
Well, you just mentioned like your shit was working. I was about to be like, oh, that fiber working up for you.
Dude, my son is all into pooping lately, and like he's just decided that like pooping is the best. So if he even has like a small little like turtle head, he's like going, like he's pooping before he's pushing until he bleeds. Like it's crazy. Like he went from not wanting to go to the bathroom to like every day, all day diarrhea. Let's go.
All right, we are in the scat section of this one, guys.
Right, you wanted to know, like, so I'm telling you.
I didn't. I was just trying to make sure that you were okay.
I'm okay. I'm not stocked up. Things are good. Things
just
are good.
To know your bathroom action.
Yeah. No, I go to Dunkin' every morning, so I'm pretty regular.
Oh
so.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna die early.
So let's get this.
No, you mentioned Wes earlier being like a big like community guy, and he's always tweeting me. And whenever I see his name come up, I'm like, what the fuck does he want now? No, I'm kidding.
F this guy, get out of here!
Like, oh my god, I want Jazz too. You got it? No, no, he's a cool dude. I like his Double Dragon comic. So was it Double Dragon?
Oh,
yeah, it's Lethal Weapon meets Double Dragon is how we're pitching it.
I love your Streets of Rage comic, man. I can't wait to get on that. So I'm definitely excited for that.
Street Fighter 1.
I'm loving that Final Fight comic, man. It's gonna be great.
Simpsons side scroller comic. I don't want to give X-Men because that'd be too much. So or Ninja Turtles, So right. Simpsons.
Simpsons is a callback. I'm actually going to be going to a arcade Monday that has it there, so that's what I'm hoping to do.
Nice. Yeah, that's your plan, right? You got the underground and you're selling the books.
Oh, right, yeah. So I don't like to just rely on social media, as I've been learning from people. So starting next month, I'm going to actually move these locally while I'm trying to get them funded online through other like endeavors. So if those combo together, I'll be able to acquire more funding. But yeah, I'll be selling these at a fighting game tournament at my local arcade that's like pretty big. So awesome. I'm bringing posters, I'm bringing my trading cards, I'm bringing the actual issues, and I'm also bringing deodorant because I'm not stupid.
And since you're the only one who has deodorant, like you can make a bank.
Well, they also might leave, so it's one of those things.
Nah, just wear it and be like, hey, you want to press that lady? I'll let you get just bring some Axe body spray. Be like, yo, I'll help you out.
That doesn't work. It's just like when you have a vampire and you wear a garlic necklace, like he might just leave. Like,
right.
I don't know. It's a 50-50.
All right. So CJ, let's talk about being among the stars. What's going on here? What's going on? You only need, look at you're going up right now.
Look at that shit. All right, dude, you're like magic, man. I love this. Yeah, so sci-fi romance anthology. I helped curate it. Band of Bards is publishing it. We have a hefty goal, but we have some serious talent in here. We've got 14 creative teams, 110 pages. of content. We have 4 different covers to choose from, and I feel like it's a banger. I feel like there's some really good stories in here. The art is phenomenal. And a lot of these individuals have just, it's been a year since we've actually done the submission and actually chosen these individuals from the submission guidelines to compile this. And in that time, a lot of these creators have just kind of kept going and have done some seriously cool stuff, like Tango working with Kevin Smith on Quick Stops for Dark Horse. That's really cool. Obviously, Sid Mills does a lot of good work on the fantasy side of things, always doing a lot of great fantasy pinups. Carolyn Leland doing stuff for Money Shot, and just a ton of covers for Vault. So she's awesome. Obviously, Fellhound, Brent Fisher. List kind of goes on and on. So I feel like we've got everything in place, but we just don't have the money. And
Right.
I'm just really confused as to why we're not crowdfunded. It seems like it's weird and I mean, it's sci-fi romance. I get it. It's a little weird, but I feel like Kickstarter typically embraces stuff like this if it looks good. And this looks like a really good anthology. I feel like it just stands on its own. It complements a lot of things that people are into. Everybody loves sci-fi. I think you hear romance and you're like a little interested. There's nothing quite like this out there. So I feel like we're not even direct competition for anything. So I don't even know why the hell we're not getting the traction. It's been slow, and I don't know. So hopefully, Travis, you can work that magic. I mean, just talking to you already raised it a couple bucks. I'm hoping that you can work something out for me and get me $12,000 like right now.
Yeah, let's see what we could do. You got Brett Fisher in here, so that's going to cost you a little bit, but I think we can work through that with the Fellhound. I think Fellhound will take out the bread smell. I think that'll work out. But yes, just since I was here, because I wrote 804 258. You already got one backer just since you were talking about it. So we're going to try to get you to 261. We're going to try to get you another 60 bucks. It's a big trade, so that should be easy to do. But, people like digital.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do. 869 and 261. So, and we start at 258. So we're already doing good. We've already got 2 backers since we've been live. How cool is that?
Love it.
John Westoff, how are you, John? How are
Hey,
you?
what's up, John?
I was just about to say, I just got one.
You just got one? All right, good.
Yep.
Nice.
That's the point of this thing, guys. The point of this thing is get people get some exposure, talk about some books, try to do some stuff. All right, let me get my last share out. We're going to talk about mine real quick. We're going to talk about my 2. I'm only going to try to get one backer on mine because I got two books going. But I got one in the last hours. So let's go over that real quick. I'm so busy. Oh, no. Hold on. Got to bring Amongst the Stars back. So do you guys feel like, Kickstarter's pretty full right now. Do you think that part of the reason why things are a little slow for everybody is just the amount of projects on Kickstarter?
Yeah.
There's a lot of competition for attention.
Yeah, 100%. And, in a lot of ways, you're competing with the direct market too, right? Because people only have so much to spend on comics. I think that Kickstarter has that sort of now appeal, though, where you see something and you're like, oh, I can order this right now. Here it is, and I'll get it eventually. And it can be more enticing that way. But even then, it seems like there's just so much content out there right now that we're just kind of struggling to get through everything. And I don't know. I feel like 2 years ago, we wouldn't have had as much trouble. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I feel like it would have been a little bit easier to fund. But right now, it seems like it's a little tough for people.
Well, and banks weren't closing down,
Yeah, that's true.
That COVID money was running good. People would be like, stay at home. We'll give you money. Danny, I just messaged you. I'd love for you to come on and just give a quick pitch for Tales if you can. I know that you're busy. I know you've been working all day, and I know you're with your lady, but if you can, Joey Galvez is here. He's got a new book that's coming. Please put that in the chat, Joey. The pre-launch is available for that baby. But yeah, let's talk about the book that only has a few hours left. Ends 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And this is the amazing Super Delicious Cottage Cheese. And I think Chris says he's got a children's book as well in competition.
No, it's not. It's not in competition. It's just there. Like I don't even push it anymore.
Yeah, but what is your food versus my food?
Oh, Dinosaur chicken nuggets.
I mean, which is kids gonna eat? Dino chicken nuggets or cottage cheese?
Dinosaur chicken cottage.
You win. You won, Chris. You picked the better food.
Okay, yeah. Wes heard me, but it doesn't matter. No, it's. I mean, like I made my book for my daughter. So
Right.
as far as like a market, I actually made all my money back through all my sales on like Amazon. But
Oh, nice.
it's not making money no more, and I'm okay with that.
But Super Delicious Cottage Cheese, it is a comic and a song. My wife wrote it. It's an amazing book. Look at my wife. She's pretty. That's my son, the guy who poops a lot, as we talked about earlier.
Scat is back. The scat is back. Is that also your son?
That is also my son. He's a hiker, which is nice. Better hair than me. And this is also my son, the dog, and Jerome, my letter.
Yeah, both of you look alike.
Yeah, we do.
Both of you and the dog.
Me and the dog. Yeah. My dog actually looks like that dog. That's
I
his
remember
dog.
from last
But
time.
my dog looks like that dog. So it's crazy. We got a Roadblocks. You know, those kids, they love the Roadblocks cover. And basically, it's a song and a book together. You can do the whole thing. You can watch it. You can listen to it. You only got 12 hours left. And by the way, I'm trying to go print this tomorrow. Like, that's where I'm at. So
Wow.
if you want to get it, get your stuff. I don't mess around. I want to get this into your hands. So if you're interested in it, come check it out. Also, you can get all the add-ons I broke down. Wes, this is where you're going to go and pick out that book to be added to your digital collection. You know, you pick
Okay.
right here. I'll give you the digital of whatever you want on this page, and we'll make it happen.
Awesome. Thank you.
The book is 100% complete. So you got that going. As you see, we fully funded and completed all these other campaigns. So you can trust us to get this book into your hands. It's what we do. So that is that. I would just like 2 more backers if we can tonight. No, 1. Sorry, I'm going to do the Tales of the Collective as well. So let's go. We're going to try to get to 94 backers, and we're going to get to 195. All right, and I got one more, guys. I'm sorry. I'm selfish. Let's see if any of the guys. Joey, nobody else has chatted. Guys, say something. Ask us questions. We're here.
Oh God! Don't ask me no questions. I don't want to answer them. I'll just shoot them over to like Wes to go do them for me.
Right. All right. So, do you guys know about this book?
I backed it already, man. I'm
I
excited.
don't think so.
All right. Let me tell you about this cool ass book. We're at 721 and 39. This is a book for a comic store. So, if you like comic stores, this is a book to be in. I do it once a year for them. So this is a book that I partner with them to do, like in the back end production wise. As you see, these are none of my titles, but Water Wars 2020 88 is a book by Tim Fling. Great creator. It's his universe. Mortal Era is in here, which is a guy named Ed Davies. Zombies We Were Human 2 is Austin Janowski. Lynch in the Kitchen is Brian Cody. They do a book called I can't remember their book, but it's good. It's a D&D book. I can't think of the name of it right now. But so basically we take shorts from these books and we put it in the comic store. And they use this as kind of a selling tool to sell your indie book. So let's say Hard Justice was in it. You'd put a short in this book and they would use that to sell your issue 1. So you do a 4-page story in this, then you sell, you get your comps, you get everything. It's a really cool way for them to help say, because they want to back Kickstarters. They want to be part of the Kickstarter community. And this is their way of doing it. So they partner with a few creators. They get that book in the store and then they can sell it easier on the floor with this little kind of preview. I think it's pretty cool. So that we've done 3 issues before. You know, I've had my Voodoo Nations in here. We've had Pop Van Winkle. We've had 47 Furious Tales box. Some of those books have been known. Bial. Some of these books are known for creators. Freak Show, Fang and Foul. So it's really cool. We have some cool covers here. This is a Moral Arrow cover done by his daughter, which is really cool. His daughter's really talented. This is Tim Flings, his Water Wars cover. This is a Rich Woodall, if you guys know him from Electric Black. Does some cool stuff. This is our crossover cover. We like to do a crossover cover, so we have these two guys fighting. And then we got a Batman homage, the Batman, the Batman that came out last year, 2022. So very, very cool stuff. It's a very cool book. You can get all the back issues on it. You can also get any of their store exclusives. They like to buy a lot of store exclusives. So if you want to get them, these are all the old ones, and they've got all the new ones that are coming from MegaCon, like a Metal Recount, a Ric Flair Codename, my Granite State Punk. They're doing a cover out there, Coins of Judas 1 and 2. So they've got some really cool stuff. Highly recommend, backing it, learning more about the store. It's a cool book. Pretty stuff. Oh, looks like we already got it back. Was that you, Wes? I bet you it was you.
Yeah, I hadn't backed it yet, so I pulled it up and gave you some money. So
all right. I think you'll like it. It's a cool thing. And by the way, anybody who sees this and you're interested in possibly being in an issue, we could talk about that off air. We do 2 a year now. We do 1 every year, and then we do a Halloween special. So if you have a Halloween book, that would be a good fit for that. But it's kind of a cool thing. I think it's really good to give back to the community. So let's try to get to 42 if we can, the secrets of the universe and all that. Danny was here. Oh, sorry, Danny.
Were
you here the whole time I was pitching?
No, I think I made it halfway through.
All right. What do you want to say about it, man? This is Danny. He runs the collective. He's the one who helps put this book together. He's with his lady friend. He's been working really hard for MegaCon, but I did want him to come in and just. So what do you want to say about the book?
So like we're excited that we can't believe we're doing this is our 4th Kickstarter now, right? I believe 1, 2, yeah. And we can't believe it got this far. We can't believe people like us this much. But it's been really cool because it started with a bunch of kind of like how anything starts, you and a bunch of friends, right? It was Travis, Jonathan Hedrick, David Galliano, and was it Wendy was in our first one as well? No. Yeah, it was Wendy.
Wendy was the first one, yeah.
So that was just an awesome group of friends. And we were like, okay, well, everybody has a piece and it's unpublished and let's go ahead and publish it. And now it becomes, people asking if they can be a part of it, every once in a while. And Travis thankfully manages all of that. But yeah, it's been fun. And it's really cool getting to work with different people for the covers too, since we do get to do more than one cover. Like we kind of get to be like, all right, let's do an homage. Let's do a cover where the characters cross over. And then let's do covers that feature one of the stories, so the fans of those can buy them. So I'm excited about it. I'm glad we have Travis's help, to be fair, but it's something I'm really proud of.
And if you could tell, we stole this cover design from the Hot Game. What is it called?
The Hot Game.
It's the Marvel game that's right now. That's brand new. The card.
Cards.
Game.
No.
Marvel Snap.
Snap. Yeah, Snap. That's a Snap homage.
Snapdragon.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, if you look at the Snap, if you look at Snap promos and look at their Facebook, that's what they do.
I didn't even bother. I've just been playing it.
But
yeah, this is and Travis came up with that, and the only thing I ever pitch is whatever the homage cover is. So I just told Gambit, who's a local artist of ours, to do a movie homage, and he picked Batman, last year's Robert Pattinson's The Batman, which I think came out awesome.
It's really cool. I think it's really good for the store. Like I said, your store is very supportive of indies and Kickstarters and tries to back on the retail tier. Can't do it all the time, but you try to, and this helps sell those books at least, because the people have store loyalty, so they buy the collective initiative. So you're going to get the comic store, the fans, the 30 or 40 true hardcore fans of the collective who are going to buy it. So that's a new fan base right there.
Yeah, it's fun to bring out the creators, the signings, and I mean Travis knows we have a whole section in the store. It's called the Collective Initiative, and that's where we put all the Kickstarter books. Or if you put you don't have to Kickstarter them, but we buy them directly from people. We've had guys get them printed at the printer down the road, and then here they are pitching their books. So it's been fun to meet so many creators. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's been great. But yeah, you're free to go, Danny. I just wanted you to thank you for coming in and for just a second.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Travis. But yeah, man, and honestly, back these guys, all these guys I know are working hard. We're just putting some pieces together and helping out some friends. But then make sure you back all these guys because these guys all have awesome projects they're working on. And Travis's wife Heather has worked really hard on that cottage cheese book. Allison used to work for us, Travis's daughter, and I hadn't heard the end of this cottage cheese book, so I can't wait for it to be printed. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you, Danny. Have a good night.
Hey, Travis, Devin wants to know when are we gonna have a quick talk about what we're doing.
We decided that we're gonna do it on Saturday or Sunday. You guys got to tell me the time. Whenever you guys are ready, I will make time for you guys.
Okay.
Bring him on. We'll talk about it right now.
I don't know where he's at. No, it was because I DM'd him today and was like, hey, so we're like writing buddies, which is awesome. And then he was all like, sweet. And then we high-fived for a little bit. And then I was like, I don't know what we're doing though. Like we have the character, we don't have the like scenario. So
yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it in great detail.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you're a writer and an artist, right?
No, I'm just a writer.
Okay. All right.
The only, I mean, like I'm a graphic artist as far as like putting things together.
Okay. I thought you were the artist, so we'll figure something out.
Yeah,
We may split you guys up and give you different characters.
That's the funniest thing. No, well, that's so funny because like I wrote in my bio in bold letters, writer, and for like a year, people were like, "Oh, so you're the artist as well?" I'm like, "Oh, god damn it."
I thought you were, man. I thought you were, but we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. We'll meet on Saturday. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. I got other characters too. You can split you up. We'll be good to go.
No. Let's just keep who we got. We're just trying to figure because like I can have this done for you like now. I just need to like get an idea.
All right. Yeah. We'll let's figure out whenever Devin's available. We'll figure it out.
All right. You could also send it to like to Wes as well. That's cool.
This is co-written by as many people as possible.
Oh no, I meant like Wes will handle all of my emails as well.
Oh, Wes will do that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
No, Wes was actually like in my town, well, in my state, and he never like stopped by to come see me.
I didn't make it that far, unfortunately. So
I was waiting. I was like, okay, I'm gonna clear my schedule, and then I saw you go like, I'm in Kentucky, and I was like, fuck him. I fucking like, oh man. Like,
yeah, why would you go to Kentucky? Why would you do that?
Fuck that. Why would you not come see me real fast? I had something going for you.
Yeah, that's true. So I gotta make it back up there soon. So for real this time.
I turned the air fryer on and everything. Like,
oh damn.
Wow.
He's gonna love this. And all of a sudden, his like very next post, I have a comic over here, and I was like, all right, I want everything that he does to just fail.
I just wanted to come in and say hi. Got a lot of drawing to do. All right, Tyler's there.
Was he like the Powerball?
He is like knee deep in like deadline for stuff that I need him to draw. So hopefully he's drawing my stuff.
Damn it, Travis! I was making a Powerball because it was like a drawing.
I hear you.
It fell flat. It's my fault.
No, I'm just not that smart, Chris.
No, this is why I'm not funded.
Yeah, I got
shit like this.
I got a bachelor's. I didn't go beyond bachelor's. So
Oh, I got one of those too. And I teach, and I hate it.
You wish it was going to Judas. Yeah, that's this weekend. Oh, I hope so, man. I hope so. All right. So now that we've gone over all the books, we're supposed to have some people coming to visit us, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe at 11. We'll see what happens. Well, let's see where everybody's at. Let's talk about stuff. See if things have changed since last time we met. Sometimes it hasn't. Sometimes it won't. Did. Let's see. All right. We'll start with Hard Justice. All right. I left you at exactly this amount, I think.
No, I got a bump, or maybe it was the same amount.
No, it's the same amount, man. You probably you probably refreshed it and the thing came. All right. Hey, Jerome, how was your interview? Hope everything was well. Drawn Talk has a question. What do you got, Drawn Talk? So we are trying to get Hard Justice a little bit of thing. Can I play your video? Is it offensive? How long is it?
My video is it's short. It's only like a minute.
Dude,
Will it offend
looks-
Chris? Chris is
offensive.
very sensitive.
It looks very offensive. It's that damn like Jerry curl ponytail.
I didn't draw it. My artist drew it.
It looks like he should say jive turkey.
No.
All right.
Yeah, you can play it if you want.
Yeah, we will. We'll do that. Drawn Talk. Should a creator who has multiple books that could release them on there release them on different Kickstarter profiles to not bog down the main profile, or is just releasing on one profile and plan better? What do you guys think?
Oh, you're asking me to think? What the fuck?
Yeah. So, do you want basically if someone has a book, do you want them all on one profile, or do you think it should be spread up to everyone? Every one of their things should be on different profiles.
No, on one. I feel like one creator hub just makes more sense. I had to keep jumping back and forth when you do something new over here and something new over there. I'm not gonna want to buy what you want. I'm gonna curse you out in my head and then go find something else to go do.
Sure. I can't even fathom running multiple profiles for different books. Just keep it all in one. So
that's why I'm Crystal. I'm sorry. That's why I'm Crystal. Like Inc. Incorporated. Like everything I do is in one, umbrella. So
yeah, I do one. I think sometimes too, what I find is that people will kind of look at certain things on your profile to see how many you've backed, how many you've ran, and they'll kind of call those things out. Like I've seen that happen before where some creators are like, hey, this person's trying really hard, but they ain't back shit. They haven't done anything for the community.
Right.
And they'll get kind of called out for right or wrong. I'm just saying what it is, but I do see the opposite too, where somebody will say, this guy has backed a ton of stuff. We need to support them now because they've done a lot. And also to Chris's point, it's like you're affiliated with one profile, then everybody knows your stuff. So I say make it easy.
One of the things I also think it's important for the one profile is you can hold them accountable, right? You can go to that previous campaign and go, did he fulfill? Did he send it out? Are people bitching? Like, I think it's important to see that if you spread it out, you may be hiding something. It feels like you're hiding something.
No,
right?
you are hiding something. Like, there is no maybe. You are hiding something.
I think there's extent like Wes. Do you co-own? Is Hard Justice 100% yours? You co-own it with the artist.
Yeah, Bryce and I are co-creators, so we share it. So
that's a situation where I could see a separate profile, right? Like you guys didn't do that, but I could see one because they both co-own it. You want to when we're together, we're going to use this profile. But if you own everything under your profile, like I think it should stand under one.
That's true.
That's our answers, Drawn Chalk. So you may not like them, but that's the answers. Stop trying to be unanimous. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I know what you're trying to do. All right, let's play this.
Oh wait, no, I have to go get my.
What's up, everyone? I'm Wes Gibb.
What?
No, I want to go grab me a malt liquor real quick so I can watch this.
All right, go grab a malt liquor.
I was kidding because he's got.
Drawn Chalk, you're all wrong.
All wrong.
All wrong.
What? I hate how we all band together and then we're wrong. This is Travis's fucking fault.
Right. Yeah, that's not normally the way these things go, but all right. All right, let's play this.
Gift.
And I'm Bryce O'Quay.
And we're here to talk about our new comic book, Hard Justice.
Saint is a private investigator searching for his brother's killer in the only way he knows how, the hard way.
At the same time, Rex Sampson, a martial artist, is seeking revenge for the death of his sensei. Turns out they're both looking for the same guy.
Can these two work together to take down one of the city's crime lords?
Pledge today to find out.
Hard Justice is chock full of action, suspense, comedy, and more. It's Lethal Weapon meets Double Dragon.
Our team member Taylor Esposito is currently lettering each page, which means Hard Justice is in the final stages of development.
By pledging to this campaign, not only will you be helping us print issue 1, you'll also be helping us fund production for issue 2.
We've got awesome rewards, including stickers, trading cards, pinups, even a variant cover by artist Justin Stewart. And if we reach our goal, we've got cool stretch goals in store for all of you.
We're launching March 1st, so don't miss out on this action-packed comic book adventure.
So get ready for Hard Justice.
All right.
I like the shirts too. That was a good video. You guys thought that out.
Thank you. I wrote the script, and we got a videographer to help us do all the fancy work. So
I like it, dude. That was good.
So yeah, if you don't want this book now, I don't know. Are you guys set in Mississippi?
it's set in Paradise Bay, Louisiana. Fictional.
Okay.
too.
Some Louisiana stuff.
Yep.
So do we get any voodoo?
That's a possibility.
What?
Not in issue 1.
Not in issue 1. Okay.
Not in issue 1, but there's still room to explore. So
Taylor Esposito actually did the lettering in my story and Amongst the Stars. So it's just it's so
Really?
funny how incestuous this industry is. It's like Jerome did my lettering for Lycan, and obviously he does all of Travis's stuff. So yeah, it's kind of fun to get good recommendations from people on who to work with.
Dude, Chad's here. Hey, Chad.
Hey, what's up, Travis?
What's going on? You're wearing the full thing, huh?
Look, this is just my pajamas. Like,
This is just how you are. So no judgment, right?
Yeah, I was told that everybody wears animal ears to bed.
No, that's not true, bro. That's not true.
Oh. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good. All right, so we're going over this book. We're trying to get Hard Justice currently. We're trying to get him 2 more backers. We have not got him. We got him 1 earlier. Need him to get 2 more. So if you haven't checked out this book, please do. I think it's really cool, and I'm gonna keep bitching about it until you back it. So like, if you want to stop me from because I'm a whiny bitch, right, Chris? Like Chris knows.
No, you're not.
Come on.
I'm not allowed to say who is.
I'm a whiny bitch. Just ask the internet. Like,
I'm not asking nobody nothing.
No, nothing.
I'm such a new person. I don't know anybody, but I know everybody at the same time. But no, you're not.
You're not starting no beefs, but you're finishing them, right?
I don't even finish my own beefs. I got people who are still yelling at me from shit I said like 2 months ago.
Well,
I feel that too. I usually feel that. I feel like, okay, we can just sit there for a year.
Yeah, I'll just fucking mute you and go on somewhere.
Yeah. I'll have people who will still be mad, and I'm like, I forgot about it. Oh, you were mad? Oops.
Don't you hate that when someone's mad at you and they tell you something that you hurt them and you don't remember the fucking thing at all, and you're just like, nothing. I'm so sorry. Like,
right,
you're like such a prick. You're like, I want to be empathetic, but that was so unimportant to me.
Right, like that.
No, that's that scene from Endgame where Thanos is like, I don't even know who you even are. Like I felt that shit. Like I it came up and I was like, there is nobody else in this movie that is more like me than him right now.
Or Kang, where he's like, did I kill you before? Like, I don't even know.
I don't know. Do it again.
So busy. All right, Wes, we're gonna keep yelling at people, try to get people to back this great book. I don't know why they didn't just throw all the money at them. Open up your wallets, go to Kickstarter.com and go to Hard Justice and just give Wes money. It's really easy.
Wes, when are we gonna talk about the Hard Justice Jazz crossover?
We need to talk about that after this episode.
I got you.
That's going to be an interesting mashup of style too. So
how the hell do we how do we announce it without really being nonchalant?
That's the way. I feel like crossovers are fucking sweet. Like on the indie sphere, if you guys can do that, do it.
No, I'm already crossing over with 2 other people, and I'm like, why is no one else doing this shit?
I think it's really fun.
I'm gonna be the bad guy in the room then. I'm okay with crossovers, but I hate when people give crossovers before they finish their shit.
Yes.
Give me
100%.
something complete. Like I hate it when issue 1, crossover 1, 2, and 3. We don't even know your character. Last time I saw him, he was falling off a building about to die. What's he doing hanging out with all these dudes?
Right. If it's a money grab, it's no, finish your thing, and then if you want to do a crossover, absolutely. It's gotta be right.
No, we in there. I'm also going to work with Travis on a crossover with the Cottage Cheese book.
Nice.
So, I haven't told him yet. But
Dino Nuggets, dip it in the cottage cheese. It's
oh yeah, no, we got. Oh, that's fucking gross. I just heard that. Ew, what's wrong with you?
All right, so look, we got you 1 backer, Chris. We got you 1.
We did.
You're at 68. We're trying to get you to 69, dude. Can you tell people about? Can we play your video?
Yeah, we could play it again.
All right, let's play it and hear it.
Oh,
Chris,
this looks dope.
I keep telling you, new people watch this shit who weren't here last time.
I know. No, well, I've never been here at all ever in my time. I'm brand new. I don't know who the fuck Wes is.
Right,
There we go.
but this manga book looks good. My recommendation, guys, for those that I was like, show the mech. People like mechs. That was my big like advice. So,
Oh, this looks
Right.
sweet.
right, it's got some cool mechs. It's got some private parts. So,
There will be no PPs.
are you sure? Because this is censored right here. What's going on?
Oh no! I wanted to like censor the bulge.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why didn't
I know.
you
I know what time it is. I'm trying to help out the ladies as well.
Right. That's nice. Share the love.
Everybody.
All right, let's play this video. See if we can get you some money.
It wasn't very long ago when I first began wondering why so many things around me seemed to be falling into chaos. This chaos haunted my dreams as I wondered what was going on in this world around me. Everywhere I looked, I saw wars, pain, and injustice. I turned off the world. Everywhere I looked, I saw wars, pain, and injustice. I turned off the world.
All right, so we're at 53% of that goal. We need to get to we need to get to at least 69%, 69 backers tonight. Getting there, we need your help. Please help us, guys. Please help us.
I also want to give a shout out to my best friend and editor, because he went extra hard on that.
On the video?
Like, till this, like, it's like ever since I got it, every week I'm like, hey, just so you know, I've watched it like 2 times a day. Like, I cannot get enough of that. Like, you went extra hard on me. I only employ my closest friends on like a lot of this stuff. And Wes.
Heck yeah.
Is Wes not a friend?
He was supposed to be, but he never came to visit.
Oh.
Wes, I have a jazz pullover hoodie. Like if you came by, I would have just like gave it to you, like no questions asked.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna hop off this stream and get my car now.
Hey, it is no, you can't o'clock. Don't
No,
do
you can't
that. Offers off the table.
All right, so let's go over to our next one, which is CJ. Let's see what CJ is shelling. See where he's at. See if we've got to where we need to be with this dude.
Oh wait, wait. Tyler answered you back.
Tyler's talking crap again.
No, he was talking about he hates indie comic crossovers.
Crossovers. Most creators who do it haven't established their own series. Right. Yeah. I love to do it. Like, in fact, I want to do it eventually, but I feel like you need to
Timing.
We're so excited to get to that next phase. Like, live in the phase that you're at now. Like, I think that's important.
100%. If done right, though, they can be a lot of like. Think back to like when we were kids and seeing like Wildcat Spawn or something. That shit was fun, right? But they didn't. To your point, Travis, they didn't do Wildcat Spawn right away. Like they established that shit.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Like they did My Little Pony and Transformers. It was like years before they actually did that.
I'm sorry. He lying, right?
No,
it's a thing.
Yeah, it is the thing. I read the first issue.
It's shockingly, it has no right to be actually pretty good.
Right?
Like,
Starscream, let go of Applejack.
she's too cute. Did you see their cutie mark? Can't touch that.
The power of magic.
I actually saw a meme the other day. I've seen it over the years, but I really love it. It's a cassette tape, and it says, "My girlfriend just asked me if we're going to throw this away." And it says, "Laser beam tricking people." It says,
No laser beam.
I can't wait to get gray hair.
All right, dude. I think you're the first to get you off the list, right?
Yeah, I think so. Right? Did we
Yeah.
get-
You said 261. We're at 261.
There we go. Sweet.
That doesn't mean we won't get you some more, but you are done for right now. We got your backers. You're moving right along. Things seem to be progressing well for you.
Thank
Great.
you, man. Appreciate it.
Again, Amongst the Stars, guys, if you haven't, you want to give a quick pitch since we're on you, just tell people I got it one more time.
Yeah, got sci-fi romance anthology, 14 creative teams, 110 pages of content. Can we do the video for this one?
Oh my God! All
It
right,
would be. It's only fair. What the fuck?
We good? We good? Come on, man.
all right, all right.
All right.
Wait. How long is that thing?
It's like 20 minutes. It's all right. No.
It's actually a full movie.
Oh man. You guys want to make out during this time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Romance.
This Valentine's Day, Band of Bards has something sweet just for
Fondle
you.
a little.
Yeah, you. Treat yourself or a hot date to a comic
Treat
anthology
yourself.
of romantic science
Why is it
fiction.
whispering at me?
Amongst the Stars includes 14 stories of love.
Brent Fisher, man. He's
Space.
got a sultry
With
voice.
gorgeous glowing art,
Hey, baby, let me
spicy
tell you about
variant
this book.
colors. and mood. This volume is a mood.
Where are my
and that
pants?
mood is sexy. Head over to Kickstarter
My
to
whole
pledge for your
seat's
copy
wet right
today
now.
so you too can read Amongst the Stars. And
Amongst the
chill.
Stars and chill, huh? That was good. Hashtag. I didn't see that used much in the marketing.
I'm the only one who did it, I think.
Extra.
But we're almost at 50% of the goal, which I think is good.
Yeah. Any little bit helps. I mean, we're going to see what we can do.
And here's the thing: if you back it and you help like get it to where it needs to go, like even if it doesn't make it there, that shows interest and shows to Band of Bards and Amongst the Stars this is a good idea. There's something that we need to figure out to get it to go. Like so, back now, let it fail or cancel or whatever. But they're just getting emails showing that you're interested, that you would back this if we can get it to where it needs to go, that you want it in your home. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Brian says, about time for me to head home. Have fun, guys, and wish you the best for your Kickstarter. It's a great video so far. Thanks, Brian. You're a great kid. And you are going to be there April 15th, right? You going to hang out with me?
He can't answer you, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to tell you right now, he's not in this room.
You can.
It's Morse code.
Blink twice if you need help.
Chad, can you send me your link in
Yeah.
the private chat?
Yeah.
I've been dreading this day for a long time.
What? Me?
Chad coming on my
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah,
hey,
I know.
Finish your sentence. Finish your sentence. Finish your sentence. Finish your sentence.
No, that's the end of my sentence.
That's
He
the
knows,
sentence.
he knows why. He knows why. He
No,
knows
no.
what to do for me.
You said coming on my, and then you just stopped.
Stream. My
This is still bad.
little chat.
It's still bad, but you
So
know.
bad.
I give it a Shazam 2 out of 10.
No, I'm a freaking demon.
All right. So this has been a project that I've been dreading sharing for a long time. It's been in production for a long time. I am proud of Chad for continuing to work on this.
Thank you.
And what a great publisher. Hasm is great. In fact, I worked on your project all day today on their website. I was working on their website today.
Aw, thank you.
And I was putting it on there. So tell us about Sparkle Dog.
This is the abomination that I had to make while drunk. No, so this book follows the story of my gender fluid character Quinn, who buys a fursuit from a suspicious, shady website, and once it's delivered to them, you kind of figure out that it might be the one controlling him. This book is a multi-genre sci-fi adventure where each book is written as a different genre. So the second issue is going to be written as a point-and-click adventure. The third issue is going to be a noir story. And it's just Quinn trying to reunite and I'm going to sound like a lunatic saying this. It's Quinn needs to collect the 4 crystal paw pads to bring furries back to the world so peace can be restored on Earth. Or is it?
I do like that though. I do like that a lot. No, I was gonna say that like I have one of my characters is non-binary, so we're in the same boat.
Good, yeah.
The non-binary is not the problem; it's the furry that's the problem.
Here you go hating.
Look, I'm not even in the community. I wanted to do this book because I was at a convention with my artist. We were supporting another buddy who is in the community, and we developed this idea by just observing the wackiness that furries do at the conventions. So we're like, hey, you want to do this book? And he's like, no. And then it became a big game of chicken where I wrote the first page, and then he did some art for it. And then now we're here doing a Kickstarter. The first campaign we did end up having to cancel it, and now you know why, because Hasm scooped it up. But we ended up canceling it and revamping it, and we re-released it a week ago. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun to work with. But a lot of people don't want to talk about it, and that's okay.
Oh man, fuck Travis, man.
No, that's what I said too. When he was like, "Yeah, you can come on," I'm like, "Well, you always tell me to go fuck myself."
Well, I don't
well, no, take it as like he's worried about your sexual health. So
oh, okay.
Go fuck yourself. And then when
I
you're
have,
done,
I have children in the room. We're having a sleepover right now. They're just like, "What? I thought you sold comic books." And I'm like F myself. And I'm like, "Oh,
well, you didn't tell us that part. You didn't
now
even
you
play
know.
my video.
Now
My
you
video
know.
was only 10 seconds. Wow, rude.
get him.
What's up?
You didn't even play my video.
The video was the second time around. This is your first time around, but we can play it.
Oh, okay.
First, I want to give you our numbers. So we're at 1310, 42 backers. We want to get to 44 backers.
Mhm.
1,360. So,
Uh-huh.
and there was never mind. I'll tell you.
Now what? Say it.
There's
Fight me.
kids in the room. I'll tell you later.
I'll leave. I don't care.
All right. Oh, it's a cartoon.
Ooh.
That's got movement. Wow. And you're funded, which is really, really great.
Yes.
Which is cool. So we just need to get you some extras, a little extra to get you out the door, get everybody super excited about this book. I know I'm excited about it.
Are you?
I am.
No,
I support you.
I know.
Jive turkey, man.
I just get to poke fun at you when I can.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I actually buy on my own. I was a backer. I was just like, did I back it? Like, I'm just secretly looking in the background. I was like, yes, I did. I backed it earlier on.
Did you? I'm gonna get right here. Yeah, no, you did. Thank you.
I read a furry book of my own volition right now, like not forced because of my love for Hasm. I read what is it called? Plush from
Plush, yeah.
Image.
Mm-hmm.
That book is wild.
Not Doug Wagner.
Wait,
it's,
is it the Cottage Cheese book a furry book too?
No. It has a dog in it, but he is a normal dog, not a human pretending to be a dog.
Oh, what's normal?
It's a dog in a coat.
Imagine that. Wouldn't that be wild? Hey, what is this, a furry book? Yeah, it's my 4-year-old and his 4-year-old friend who's a furry. Like he's dressing.
It's my 4-year-old and his talking dog.
Nice.
He was just a kid in a fursuit.
It is 43-year-old friend who dogs with him. What's wrong with that?
No, don't call the police.
Man,
They're
come back.
just friends. How else is he going to eat cottage cheese? Nobody likes cottage cheese. We need somebody.
I like cottage cheese.
There's a song. All right. So we've gone over everybody's campaigns. Let's go see if mine has changed any. Let's see what we got here. We've got, let's go to Tales of the Collective first. Now it has stayed where it's at. Let me refresh this to make sure. No, it went up 1 because of West, so we need 1 more for it. We need to get 41. I'd like to get 750 is what I wrote down here. So if you guys want to get that. This has no video, so I can't play it, which is, you're welcome.
Click the picture.
We can scream really loud at it.
Just click the picture.
Yeah, click it. Just roll time's sake.
I'll make quick sound effects. I'll
click
speak.
in the middle.
In a world where Waterworld 2088 meets Immortal Era, meets Zombies Were Humans, meets The Lich in the Kitchen, you get Tales from the Collective Initiative 2023. Look at this action-packed comic, 32 pages, all staple bound.
I know that is fucking your throat up.
Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Is it good? Were you impressed? Were you like, I want to back this book now?
Oh,
I already backed it.
Your fucking throat's probably all scarred from that. Be
I
careful,
actually,
Skrillex.
I just got Immortal Era in the mail the other day too.
Oh man, wow! The voice acting was so bad. I refuse to draw Quincy Judas tomorrow, delaying it another week now. Damn it!
Sorry.
That Tyler plays games, man. He just messes with my head.
It's delayed by in 3 weeks.
I get the guy a publishing gig, and he still screws me over. Man, hard to find friends these days.
I mean, would it be? Should he just like wait 5 years to release the art? Like, that'd be good.
Yeah, he has it done. Like he shows it on live streams, but won't publish it.
Yeah, there you go. Just do that.
Yeah, I think that would be better. I think that would be better.
It's behind a fucking like Mario question mark block.
So did everybody see Scream? Oh, I gotta ask.
See who?
I scream all the time, but
I thought you were about to ask me, do I want to hear you scream? I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's too late right now.
Maybe
later.
Yeah. Scream hours are between 6 and 8 p.m.
All right, so we got to show the cottage cheese. Let's see where cottage cheese is.
This is gonna sound dumb, but I'm gonna leave. But not because you're about to show cottage cheese.
He's gonna take out a tub of cottage cheese.
No. Well, it's like, oh great, he's showing his book. I have the jet. No,
you gotta hear this video though. Have you heard this song?
I have heard the video.
No,
I
don't
wasn't
think
here
you
last
really
time.
heard it. Like I want you to take out your phone and record it illegally. You know.
I'm gonna put it on Pornhub, so don't try me.
Wait, no, that's a really good idea. Hang on.
If you pick the right video, cottage cheese is a term used in that community.
I'm not gonna ask you how you know. With a family of 2,
Richard Fairgraves is how.
God, you could have just say Richard and then I'll know. Okay, no, I have one more school day before spring break shows up, and then I'm free for 2 weeks of no kids. So I'm going to actually go to sleep at the worst time again. But thanks for having me. I love coming on here.
One more.
I could kind of like you, so it's cool.
All right.
I'm working on it.
Less drama than a Twitter space. That's all I promise.
Well,
no drama, just less.
I don't know.
I
want that though.
I want that.
Because sometimes, so here's what you know about me. Whenever that's like going down, I'm not really involved in it. I'm watching and listening, because those same people later on, I'm going to ask questions about stuff.
Yep.
So it's just me kind of going like, okay, so this guy clearly has knowledge of 17 different people that he doesn't know or like. So he must know more than I do. Forget that he's cussing out one person. He knows a lot of people.
He's name dropping like a mofo.
Yes.
I need to know those names.
Like I didn't know who Charlie Stick. Yeah, I didn't know who that was. Apparently, he's like a big like Kickstarter guy, and I was like,
yeah, he's a big Kickstarter guy.
I don't fucking know. I'm just making manga. I don't know who's doing what. So I guess I need to go get involved in a fucking comic sphere. Oh, this guy's a legend. It's like this guy's just a dude who's just getting money. Like I beat him up in the fucking street. I don't know. I don't know.
My success is getting beat up in the street.
Mine's just like getting beat. I don't mean up. I'm gonna stop it right there, because then Travis is gonna be like, "You're not my friend anymore." So
you're good. You're good. You and I will talk on Saturday. We'll get you and Devin together. I'm thinking what we'll do is do a part 1 and part 2 and have you guys write your parts, but they'll be connected.
Are you
We can
sure?
do it. I got a good idea. We got some good ideas.
I mean, I'm gonna trust you because you came to me and was like, I want you, and I was like, you're a fucking idiot, but sure.
I like him.
Nobody read Jazz and was like, I want you to do this like Cthulhu thing. I'm like, what the fuck? What did he see in me? So
we'll figure it out. And how many can you give a quick shout out to your global comics? Because you just hit a big number.
Oh, I hit 10,000 page reads in under a month. So
Wow.
I have it's been wild.
That's like $3.49, right? And global comics money.
That is $3.99.
$3.99.
I matter of fact, I'm actually not going to be putting anything on it anymore because I realized that I could have put all this shit on my own website and made a bunch of like ad revenue. So I used them for stats and reads and whatnot, but now I know that I have a much bigger pool than I thought I did. So we learn.
Yeah, I mean, even Webtoons would have gave you more than $3.99.
Webtoons gave me fucking like 3 fucking readers. Like fuck them.
Ah.
It's hard to fucking compete when everybody's making comics where it's like, hey, I'm a fucking vending machine. You want to fuck me? Like, whoa, what? And it
That's
has
a real
like
thing, though.
5 billion views, and it's like I don't understand it. I can't win. Jazz is not going to win in the whole market. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tyler showed me one the other day, and I was like, I really don't want to be a douche, but like every book looked the same. It wasn't Webtoons. It was like Tapas. Yeah, every book looked exactly the same.
You know
There
why?
was zero variation of art style. Like I was just like, come on, guys. Like it was just different male, different female. That's it. That's the only way between everything one.
It's also to the point where they just swap hair colors too sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all pre-rendered assets.
Right.
So
it's the very same twink. I'm like, oh no thanks.
Right. Like, this is my new character. I'm like, that just from your previous story, but the hair is different.
See, but the whole time you were like judging it, it just made like 5 million views.
Right.
No, I'm not. Like, yes, like, I'm not. I'm just
like it's. I don't get that market. I don't want to get that market. So,
I'm a degenerate. I actually read some of the trashy Webtoon stuff.
Oh no, I'm one of those too. But mine are like on websites where it's like, oh, it's somebody getting fucked to the left. I gotta just zone that out. I'm trying to read this shit.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it was really sad. Like some dude, because I got like 500 reads or whatever on my Cthulhu, and like this guy was like, "Oh my god, can I get Oz and stuff?" I was like, "No, man. Like they didn't give me $1. like you need to at least give me $1 if you're gonna get a 200-page book that's been read 500 times. Like I need $1."
I will say one more thing. I did also get into the viewer base of people who want to fuck my characters.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
that's actually
wow.
very hype for me. Like that was like the hottest point of my life this week. Is like, oh shit, this guy came to me and was like, just so you know, those two, if they was real, and I was like, that's kind of wild. Stay away from me. But awesome.
$1,000 commission on my new Kickstarter right now. If you'd like.
Hey, so you know I opened back up my Patreon just because of that. So
right, we can get you. We can get you hooked up.
In fact, I'll draw you.
Say no more, fam. No, I can't draw. It'd be stick figures, fucking.
So let's go to positive. Since Chris has got to leave, let's get out of.
Me leaving is positive.
Play some children's songs.
You fuckhead. All right, I'll see you Saturday.
See you, Chris. All right. Let's play this wonderful song. Does everybody else got their...
Remy sailing in the ocean from Cape Canaveral to the Keys. He once drank a secret potion with a pinch of cottage cheese. They went riding in the moonlight, magic carpets in the breeze. Cannonballed into a pool of creamy goodness, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. It's all I want to eat, it's cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. Every day for breakfast, cottage cheese.
All right, I won't make you guys suffer through 3 minutes of that, even though it's very, very good. My wife is a great singer. paid for the whole thing, but we're excited about this book. We're excited about it. It's funded. It was still last minute funding, which is not normal for me. If you guys follow my career, but that's okay. We're going to a 2K, which is what I want. I'd love to get 100 backers. Yeah, so it's about cottage cheese, and it's about my son who loves cottage cheese and the adventures that he goes on with my dog. And my wife sings it, and my wife wrote it, and there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs of me and my family. So if you wanted to learn more about me and my family, it's a good way to do that.
Do you have a boat and you go on adventures with cottage cheese?
That's what we do. That's a
Oh.
family. Yeah.
Well, that's very specific.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm so weird about you in the furries? Because that's just the next progression to what my family's got to do. I mean,
You gotta
Marty
do it.
and cottage cheese running adventures. I mean, we're into the wild, the weird. You know?
Right, exactly. You're gonna get into the unknown territory, and then you're gonna crawl to me and be like, "Let me show you the way."
Right, like, show me the way, Sparkle Dog. Show me the way.
Yeah, ooh, bitch.
Yeah, Sierra Nova's a good platform. I
Yes.
like Sierra Nova comics. They're great people. My stuff is supposed to be on there, maybe on there. I don't know, because I don't go to all the meetings that Greg invites me to. I love him. And he just came out with Ink 2, which is a book that I've asked for literally like 10 years.
I read
feel it's an accurate statement.
I read the first issue, was it the first issue or pre-teaser of it, like 4 years ago?
Yeah. I've been waiting.
This is cool, and it's finally here. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yay.
so Greg, for the last 3 years, he's been posting his Kickstarters and being like, "Hey, look at this new book I have." And I was like, "Cool, that's not Ink 2, so..."
right. Okay, well, where's the rest? Where's ink? Like, bro.
When you write something I like, I'm going to harass you until I get more of it. So keep that in mind. So Wes, let's go back to you. Has anything changed at all? I don't think anything has.
Nothing on my phone. So
What is going on here, guys? Do you guys not like Double Dragon? Do you not like Awesome Comics? Say the letter of his name again, CJ.
Taylor Esposito.
I mean, think about that. Is a cool name. That is a cool name. Bryce, Wes, all these guys have cool names. And like
They do. And Taylor's a great letterer. I mean, he's a good guy, and he's done a lot of really good work.
yeah, and a confession of mine is that when Bryce and I started this hard justice journey, I was a bit of an idiot and looked at lettering and was like, "Oh, I can do that."
Oh wow!
I started.
We've all gone down that road. I tried to do it once, and
Yeah.
it was abysmal. I was like, "This looks fine," and then I saw a professional letter, and I was like, "Oh, I was so stupid. Was stupid."
Yeah, so I tried to do some tutorials. I got a few books, and I was like, "Yeah, I cannot do this." So luckily, I had followed Taylor on Twitter for a while and reached out to him. We were talking about something else, and I just kind of slipped into the conversation. I was like, "Hey, man, any chance you would be interested in lettering my comic book?" And we talked about it, and he was like, "Yeah." So we worked it out, thank goodness. So the lettering will be top notch for Hard Justice.
Did he make the? Did he do the logo?
No, Bryce did the logo. Yeah.
Bryce's art studio looks really cool.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He basically has all these white walls, and he's just gone in and just did his own designs and art on there. So
nice. So who came up with the idea first?
I did. I came up with the story and wrote a script and took it to Bryce. Bryce did a project back in 2018, 2019 called Warden's Watch. It was a comic book he did with another buddy of ours. And I picked it up, and, I enjoyed the story, read it, and I was like, I need to work with Bryce at some point. So a few years later, I wrote the script for Hard Justice and took it to him, and he fell in love with it. He's like, "I love it. Let's do it." So.
Nice. And look, we just got you another backer. We got you 108.
Heck yeah.
So which is
sweet.
great.
And that backer gets the next stretch goal unlocked. So now every backer from this point forward is going to get the digital Indie Comics bundle. Every backer will get that. So thank you. That was Sierra Nova. Thank you so much.
Nice. Sierra Nova. Nice. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. For the record, Wes, you're not supposed to share who your backers.
Oops.
It's okay.
I got really excited.
I don't think Kickstarter's watching, so I think you're good. But just in case. No, there was a guy who would like name them all out, and like he got kicked off of Kickstarter. He's like, "Why?" I was like, "Because you went every night and name them off and thank them, which is really good, but you're not supposed to."
Sure.
There's still other like creators who are less shady, aren't like hounding people on Facebook.
Right.
Yo, why'd you back that book? But yeah, Sharon Over. Thank you, Greg. Here I'm blasting. I was like, "Don't share it," but I can. I will.
We're all friends here.
Girlfriend, nobody's watching. Kickstarter, you're not watching, right? No, they're not watching.
No.
By the way, did you guys know that Kickstarter now has images?
I read about that today.
Right there.
Yeah, let me show you. I've got a campaign that I can show you real quick. It looks really cool. I'll bring it up just for funsies to kind of talk about something else for a minute and not shill. So this is a new feature that is live. I just used it last night. It's really fun. Let me show you. Yeah, it went live yesterday. Last night I was like, "Yep, trying it." So there's a campaign that I've got coming out called No Contest, and look at it. You can put these nice little pictures to the right.
Wow.
Oh, finally.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. That's sweet.
I think it's going to make a big deal. I think it's going to change things. I think it's going to help people who don't. I think it's going to give people who have graphic stuff is still going to have the edge, because I think one of the edges that Kickstarter people have is if you have a good graphics background, you can make a good looking page.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to even that out, because as long as you have your cover and you can put your cover in that square, like as long as you can size an image, you're at least in the ballpark, so you have a better chance, of getting your stuff seen. Versus people who have graphics departments who are creating like these beautiful like Kickstarters with crazy fonts and stuff. Actually, the Amongst the Stars one is really good. Did Band of Bards put that together, or did you guys put that together? CJ.
On which one? Mine?
Amongst the Stars. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Band of Bards. They did all that, so that was really nice.
So I assume Chris did it. I would assume.
Yeah, Chris would have done all that work for sure.
Because it looks good. It looks good.
He does a lot of.
You got some more money since last time we looked at it.
Oh shit!
You didn't go. Your backer count's the same, but your money's up a little bit.
People are upgrading. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, and if I give CJ a plug, I backed Amongst the Stars, and then it was like, I don't know, maybe a week or two later, somebody had backed it, and they talked about the add-ons, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't even think about that. So I went back into my pledge and looked at all the add-ons that was available for Amongst the Stars and picked a few to up my pledge. So there's a lot of good options out there.
Thanks, man. Yeah, they put a lot of thought into it. Chris does all my design work for all the stuff that I've done for Band of Bards. I don't know. Has he done the stuff for you too, Travis?
No, we have Jerome do all that stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
That sounded really egotistical, but yeah, we just have Jerome do it. Yeah,
Jerome's a great letterer. Chris,
and he's my dude. Like, if it's an Orange Cone book, I want him every part of it. Like, I can't do a book without him. He's the one who makes my stuff professional, right?
Yeah.
Like, and we've all got a Kickstarter book where we're like, wow, this guy is not ready for prime time. Like, I need to help him. Like, it just doesn't look ready. Like it's off printed. Like it's weird. Like, so. Yeah. Also, I think we get to move another person off the list. Let's check it out. We can I love removing people from the list. That's my favorite part. I can remove myself from the list. Cottage Cheese got another backer.
Nice.
94 backers. Cottage Cheese is gone, so that is another one. Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting, keeping this train going. We appreciate you. Appreciate everything. It was that song, man. I played it, and like people were like, "I'm in." And Travis is only saying that because he knows I'm listening. Dude, you're flying across the country to hang out with me in 2 weeks. Come on. Like, he lives in Canada, and he's flying to America first time. We've been doing comics together for 5 years, and I'm so stoked. So he's going to be at MegaCon.
So he's really going to be listening.
Right. I'm definitely going to be his friend until after that, at least. Or I'm going to fire him, wait till he comes down, and like let him know how I feel.
Yes.
You
Obviously.
remember Broke Down in 4 Dead Bodies 2? I'm still mad about it. What do you do? So, Chad, we haven't gone to yours, but you got a backer.
Got a backer.
You got a backer. You still need one more to get you where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, so there was you pitched this. Can you tell the story of how you pitched it to? Apparently, there's a furry comic book company.
There is, yeah. There is Fenris Publishing is the company that I did pitch it to, and they actually did get back to me. And they were like, "Hey, this is really interesting." And then like maybe 2 days later, they're like, "We're actually going to pass on this," and I was sad about it. But yeah, Fenris Publishing is one of the biggest furry publishers. It used to be Rabbit Valley, and then Fenris bought it. But anyway. I only know this because I was in the furry community without being a furry for like 4 years. But they were my first target was the furry book. And when I pitched it, I pitched it the way the Kickstarter campaign is now. It's about a gender fluid character that buys a fursuit and it takes him on this weird, wacky adventure. I had the full. We've all submitted pitch packets before.
Sure, yeah.
So it was kind of like the same thing where I had read out the full 1-page synopsis, the 5-page, 8-page preview, and brought it there. But yeah, it was interesting though going with the fur. They were probably the easiest one I've ever submitted to too. So that was kind of nice because they were like, just send us what you have and we'll go from there. So, but I did it professionally as I could.
Yeah, and do you have Blue Lullaby? Is that available as an add-on, like the book, or no?
Yep, the trade paperback is available for an add-on. That's through Marcosia Enterprises, so that will be available too.
Love that. I got that a couple years ago, or a year ago. Yeah,
thank you. No, I'm very excited to finally see that one's been picking up to a lot more steam too, especially since I've started Sparkle Dog again. So that was really nice to know and see. So, and we're also doing a crossover with the Doghouse through Hasm currently, which if you back both of them, you get the Chibi stickers.
Right here, right?
As well. Yep, those. So, and those will only be available for the Kickstarter. As far as I know, until Tina hits me with a bat and says, no, we're doing more of them. So, I love
and
Tina.
She's violent, so you gotta watch out. She's very violent.
She's very violent, but I love her. So,
and when is this? This is coming out in June, so the book must be pretty close to being done, right?
Book's done.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd only pushed it to June just due to the whole.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, just in case. So the book's done. It's ready to print. The only thing that we really are working on currently are the backer goals. So everything else is done. So
That's awesome. So your digital will probably be out immediately, almost, right?
Yeah. Yep. So the digital is going to be out soon, or out pretty soon once it's done, and then hopefully if we get to 50 backers, we can send out the other digital thing, which is the shipping label that we decided to make for when Quinn ordered the fursuit, what was on the box that he didn't read. So
oh, nice. That's a cool Easter egg.
Yeah, thank you. We also have the owner's manual too if you reach 75 backers as well. So, and again, because he's a person, nobody reads the manual.
Well, I don't know. Chad, when I was doing Dog Days, I'm sure you've heard the story of Dog Days. I went into the furry community and pitched Dog Days a lot, and they were really good in the groups and stuff like that of it. So I think you'd get a good stuff. I don't know if you tried to do that.
Oh yeah,
and especially if you're willing to draw them into a future issue, they loved that. That was
we have one. I'll tell you right now, we have one more spot left.
Oh, nice.
So 2 furries did purchase the 2 tiers that we had for that. Yeah. And actually, they have been very, very nice about it. So I did tell them that this is, kind of poking fun at the community as well. This is all fun and games, and they've been very supportive. So I'm very happy that the furry community have taken it very well. So it's great. One guy, I've been actually talking to him for the past couple of days. He sent me his characters and he told me what he wanted to do, and it's very sweet. So I'm very excited to be drawing it in. So
Yeah,
I'm not drawing.
I like what, especially like someone who wants them in, especially if someone passed away or they have the special vision. You know, those things are really, really so powerful. Like I had one in Dog Days was she just wanted to be an astronaut. She wanted she wanted to be an astronaut her whole life. She's furry and she put an astronaut. She wanted her furry in an astronaut suit. So we did it and she loved it and it was crazy.
It's awesome. The community unfortunately gets a really bad rep. Yes, that's true. A lot of furries, their barks are way worse than their bite. You confront them, they they clam up. So a lot of them are pretty nice too. I've drank with a few of them, and they're fun.
So back to Tails. We still need one backer for Tails.
Not to cut it short though, I do got to run because I got work early in the morning.
All right.
So
well, have a good night, Chad. Thanks for coming out. Do you want to say anything else about your book? I know we were just talking about it a little bit before you leave.
Just thanks for everybody's support. I'm really glad everybody's kind of supporting my weird, wacky adventure that I wanted to do, and stay tuned for my next book. So, because that's hopefully going to be announced pretty soon. So,
is it going to be with Hasm or going to be by yourself?
It's by myself right now,
cool.
and it's with C. Michael Lanning is on the art.
Nice.
So, yeah, and I'm very excited to work with him. He just sent me some pages today that I got to make fun of him about. So I'm so mean when you work with me. No, I'm kidding. But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for having me. Hopefully I'll be on again soon. So
yeah, I'll be doing them probably every Thursday from now on till
cool.
All these things are funded. So
cool.
All right, have a good one, Chad.
Have a good one, guys. Take care.
Later.
All right, Wes. I think it's back to you.
I mean, so technically, Travis, when I hopped on, you said you would get me 2 backers, and we've done that.
I know, but they went too fast for it on my goddamn paper, Wes.
I know.
And I follow my rules, not your random rules that you just make up.
All right. Your show, your rules.
We're going to keep hustling. You don't have to stay. I'm going to keep staying, and I'll hustle these babies until we get it. Somebody out there is going to look at Hard Justice, see how great it looks, like I see it, like CJ sees it, and they're going to want to throw some money at it, man. Like, I know that person's out there. I know that they're just like, you know what? What I need is a 5-issue miniseries that's like Streets of Rage. Like, they've been asking for it. I mean, this is a 33-page book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is not stuff, this is, there's a lot here. There's a lot of stuff. How many days you got left, Wes?
How many what?
Days you got left? 14?
Yes.
Can I give you some advice then, if you'd be willing to have it?
Absolutely. I will take any advice.
Put a couple more pages on to show that more of it's done.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're only showing 2 pages. It's always a good idea to show a couple more pages, especially if you're 33. Normally a 4 or 5 page preview is best.
4 or 5. Okay. I can definitely do that because I've got, I will do that. I'll do that before I go to bed.
Is that kind of a rule of thumb, Travis? Like trying to figure out page counts. How many were you saying? 4 or 5?
4 or 5 for a Kickstarter is normally good. It's a preview. Just think of it like if you were getting like a free comic book day, they break it down into 4-page stories, basically. They break it down to that. So that's always a good rule of thumb.
Good deal.
Sierra Nova will check that out. Yeah, Sierra Nova's a good thing. Wow, I wonder if he's behind on the recording because we talked about Sierra Nova a long time ago, Ben. Ben, how is your book still live? If your book's still live, I'll bring it up. Just let me know in the chat, and I'll bring it up real quick on the big screen. But right now, we want to get one more backer. We've already got him 2. We're gonna get him 3. We need to get there. He needs some hard justice tonight.
That's right,
ladies and gentlemen. Some hard justice tonight. He needs his campaign to be seen. Yeah, 7 days left. Ben, can you just private message me on Twitter or Facebook the link so I can bring that up real quick? You can come on if you want. If you want to come hang out with us, I can send you the link. Just message me and say, hey, I want the link. Or if you don't want to come on, just send me the link to your campaign. Whatever one you want to do. All right, CJ, let's look at your stuff. And since we're here, you're 2 weeks away from Lycan, right?
Lycan drops at the end of the month. Letters by Jerome. So
all of our books have been been right together, because Coins of Judas and Vidra, and then Grand State Punk is coming out on the 29th. And
oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's coming out 29th. It's my Desperate Housewives werewolf book, so I'm excited.
Nice.
We'll see if it gets some traction or not.
Love to, but we have house guests that all wake up if I talk Old House Thin Walls. That's cool. Just send me the link then.
So we didn't get anybody new again since last we looked, right? No,
but we got you to your numbers, but you're at you just hit the 24-hour mark.
Yep, we're at 24 hours. A lot can happen when I go to bed and wake up. I mean, we might get like Patton Oswalt being like, you know what? This is a good looking book. I'm going to throw $1,000 at it. And he tells his 12 buddies and we're good.
Patton Oswalt has done that before. You make a joke, but he has done similar things.
Yeah, he might like it. I don't know. He loves comics.
He does love comics. He writes a few too. What not to throw anybody off, but what story? Let's not say your favorite, but what one really I was not expecting that and really kind of blew you away.
Oh God, in the anthology, I thought Vitaly's story, the black and white one that you just passed, that was the first one that we accepted, and it wasn't through the normal submission process. He just emailed me a story and said, "I see you're accepting pitches to this anthology. I'm in Ukraine right now. Russia just invaded. I don't know if I'm going to be alive by the time you print this. So you have my blessing if you accept it to print it. And if it's not picked, no worries, take care." And I'm like, fuck. And I read it and was like, man, this is good. This is really, really good. It's romance on a little bit of a darker side. That's what I love about anthologies is that we gave it very, very open-ended. The only prompt was it just has to be in the realm of sci-fi and romance. That's it. Just tell me whatever you want to do with that. And then just a couple other guidelines. We said we didn't want hardcore sex in it. It's not erotica. Exactly. You could have nudity, but that was about it. And we didn't want reprints was the other thing. It's like, don't give us your thing you already did and, just try to get another page rate out of it. We want something new. It could have been completed, but it could not have been published already. So yeah, man, but his story blew me away. And then, sometimes you just look at art too. Like when Tango sent me her character designs and I looked at her profile that she submitted, I was like, oh man, what an artist. And she's just a really talented person. And yeah, I mean, I flipped out when I saw Carolyn Lee Lane submitted too. I was like, is this the same Carolyn? And obviously Linz McLeod is a great writer. So yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard to say, but I will say Vitaly's for the first one that we picked outside of actually inviting Fellhound and Brent. It just felt right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean these pages look great. I mean, your stuff and the book. When's the release date? September. So you guys are still putting it together, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have more pages than that. Even we've kind of been trading them out a little bit, but not all the stories are done. But basically, once we fund, we have production month identified for April, and then the goal would be to have every story. I'll say is anywhere from 2 to 10 pages max. And so the production month was going to be April. We'd be done by May and then finish up lettering potentially. But we were going to give ourselves plenty of runway to get this out by September.
Nice. Well, for some reason it doesn't happen, CJ. I like you a lot. We've been friends over this little bit of time.
Yeah, man.
If you guys want, I will put together a 4-pager for you within a month and add it to the set relaunch to help.
What we're going to do, I really appreciate we're probably going to go the direct market route first.
Okay. Go direct market first and then do that after you.
What we're going to do is probably look at that. Look at maybe expanding. Like I said, so if we do, I'm gonna talk to some people. All at the same time, we got to do a different cover for the direct market. I'm really big on something different with a shiny look.
Yeah.
I probably will do a couple new covers as well to give it a new look and maybe get some other of the pages on there, which would make sense because we will have already done a direct market edition. We're just trying to figure out how long does that take, right? It's not going to be tomorrow because we got to figure out how to pay people to get it produced. So the runway could be a little bit longer, but I've already told everybody that I'm not going to let this die. I put too much time and effort into this. I've been on so many of these streaming shows trying to figure it out. And if it doesn't work this way, we're just going to go back and figure out a viable plan B.
Okay. I think that's a good plan. All right.
That's a good looking comic. Yeah, I've seen that floating around a little bit on Zoom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good looking comic. I love it. We Are Scarlet Twilight. What I love about it, man, is he's not here, so I'll do it. Like most people who go to Zoop, like go down in backership and stuff, and he is not. His fan base, Benjamin Morris's fan base, is sticking to with him and stuff. And this is coming in direct market through Red 5. I think it's actually next month, if I'm not mistaken. Ben, please correct me if I'm wrong. And this book looks incredible. I love it. It's so crazy. I look at this. Like these things, I'm a fan of Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon. Like those things are not exciting to me, but I've seen the interior pages and I know this book will strike a fancy to me. So I think it's those things, but a real modern take on it.
Yeah, I'll be done in a bit.
That was toss. So it's a previews now, out late May. Okay.
Sorry, I'm screaming into this as I'm telling my wife we just got home. I'll be done soon.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard you. You have a Murder's Row of talent there, but if you need a cover artist for that, let me know. All right, CJ. That was for you for Among the Stars when you were talking about.
Oh man, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Because if we do direct market, we're going to be looking for at least one new cover man. So absolutely. And then when we relaunch, like, I think we got to put some new paint on it to get it going.
Yeah, I mean, look at these pages. I mean, they're so good. Like you haven't seen just that little bit, Look at these.
Yeah. Wow, that looks good. Woo.
So good. I need to get you into a Cthulhu Invades. Can I get a 4 to 10 page from you, Ben? Because I really need to get you in one of my anthologies.
Yeah. Woo.
So, but yeah, no, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this book. I love Ben. He was on here last week or the week before, and just talking. He's a great guy. If everyone want to check it out, we'll send a PDF. I think so. Awesome. So yeah, it's in previews out in May. I already have mine reserved. I'm excited about it. So hopefully you guys have. So it's a good book.
Oh, right, so it's going to be in the direct market too.
You'll have to bring me up to speed on Cthulhu Lord, dude. I'll have someone else write it. I'll get you a top tier writer you've never heard of before, and you draw it. I think we got good stuff.
I'll volunteer, Travis.
As tribute.
As tribute. I mean, I if I have to work with a phenomenal artist like Ben,
right.
Team,
Ben doesn't know. I've been maybe messaging tomorrow. He doesn't know. He should don't play like that. Don't play like that. Don't say yes. Wes, how are you doing? Has anything changed?
We hit it. We got it.
We did it. What happened?
We did it. Yes, we got 3 backers. 2 nights.
All right.
And
you're not going to shout this one out, are you?
What's that?
You're not going to shout this one out, are you?
But if you want to, I'm not going to shout it out. But if you want to scroll down, I added some new pages.
Oh, did you? All right, let's see. Or maybe I got to refresh. Hold on. Are they with the other pages? Yeah, oh yeah. See, those are great, man. Yeah, I think those are good.
Thank you. Thank you for that tip. I'll remember that for the next campaign, the next. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so the rule of thumb and why you do it like that is the more you can show done, the more someone trusts to back you.
Gotcha.
Right? Like even if you have something in the later page numbers, like that's good too. Like I know you have page 7. If you have something in the like 20s or the 20, like showing like we're deep into this project, that helps someone build trust because it's Kickstarter's a trust game, right? They got to trust that you're going to have everything you need. So, but yeah, man, I think we've got.
You can take me off the list now.
I've got you off the list. Yeah, I still got to get Jazz his.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 68 still, so we got to go back over that, and I've got to get the Cottage Cheese is done, On the Stars is done, and I've got to get the Tales of the Collective and Sparkle Dog there. So,
Okay,
so I still got a little bit of work to do.
I'm actually going to bounce.
Yeah, please, no
hey,
issue.
Thank you, Travis, so much. This is a whole lot of fun. CJ, it was great to hang out with you and the other guys.
Yeah,
we still got time. I'm gonna push Amongst the Stars tomorrow, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night,
thank you. What CJ, you got to go see the wife too?
Yeah, I'll probably have to bounce too. I really appreciate the invite, though, man. This has been great hanging out and to get a little traction on it would be great. I'm hopeful that I'll go to bed and wake up. And I know we joke about Patton Oswalt, but if anybody knows him or wants to tweet at him, that would be great.
Right. No, all it takes is a little bit, man, a little push at the end to get it to where it needs to go. You know, if it can get closer, like I think you can get people to rally. We just really got to get. So here's if he can get to 60%, believe it or not, you have a 75% chance of succeeding even in the last 24 hours. It's
really,
yep.
That's crazy. Good to know, man. Okay.
So, Graphic Vandals here. Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see. But yes, take off. I'm going to pitch these other 3 books to our fans. I think Pat Shan's going to come on a little bit and we'll hang out. But good night, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys got your backers, and I'm glad that I can help be part of successful Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thanks, Wes.
See ya. Thanks, CJ.
All right, so it's back down to just me, and that's okay. I'm not scared to be alone. I'm not scared to face these things alone. Jerome, let's see, Jerome's messing me up because he's messing me. He's excited. But yeah, so we are doing some cool stuff. We're trying to finish up. We've got a couple of Kickstarters that need a little bit of funding. So what I do on the show is I write a list of everybody's Kickstarters. We had some people that had left early. We're going to see if we can get them the backers that we promised them. I try to do this before I go to bed, make sure that I get everybody what they need. So I'm going to go through the campaigns, kind of show you if it's something you're interested in, please consider backing. It's really good. So here is one of them. Legend of the Sparkle Dog right here. That's one. Trying to get it to one more backer. Trying to get it to 44. But yeah, this is a really good one. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of makes fun of furries. It's done by Hasm, which I think is a great company. I love Hasm. I love everything they do. Road City Rampage, things like that. So yeah, it's a book. I hope you guys want to check it out. But that's number one. We're trying to get one more backer tonight because that's what we do. We promise some backers, we show some support. Share this out to you guys. Make sure you guys are good. So I'm sorry, I'm having a sleepover in the background, so I'm listening to make sure nobody's dying. Oh, shared it in the same spot. All right, let me share it up here. The next one that we got to talk about is Jazz. Jazz is a great comic. Let's see. Share Jazz. So we're trying to get him one more backer. I promised him 69 backers. So we're trying to get him. He's at 2,119. We're trying to get him 2,069. Hopefully we can do that, get that taken care of, get him off of our list, get him all funded. get him some love. That's the plan with that. It's a great book. It's about juggernauts and zealots. So it's like it's a manga crazy shenanigans. So it's got like Fellhounds and beasts and mechs and all the cool stuff. It's got a little bit of nudity for you, if that's what you're into. So there's some cool stuff in here. I think that it's got some great little fun book that he's been putting together for a long time. It's 100 and something pages for like $15. So it's a good deal. So if it's something you are interested in, something you want to check out, please do. In fact, I'll play you the trailer real quick while I share it out.
It wasn't very long ago when I first began wondering why so many things around me seemed to be falling into chaos. This chaos haunted my dreams as I wondered what was going on in this world around me. Everywhere I looked, I saw wars, pain, and injustice.
Oh, and while we were backing, we got one more backer to get it to 69. So we've got him. We can mark him off the list. So Chris is off the list. So we are getting right where we need to go. Everything is coming up roses. And then the last one, this is mine, man. This is one that I am promoting. This is a Orange Cone project, kind of. It's called Tales of the Collective. Tales of the Collective is an anthology that ties Water Wars, an Immortal Era, Zombies Were Your Friends, Lich in the Kitchen, all these great properties together. So this is a fourth book in the series. We did one for 2001, 2020, and 2021, 2022, 2023. And we did a Halloween special last year. This book is really, really cool. I think it's exciting. It's got a lot of fun. It's got a lot of really good covers, man. Like, look at these all covers. So this is the main cover. This is the all cover. This is the Immortal Era. This is the Water Wars. This is the Rich Woodall zombie cover. This is our like battle cover. So we've got Lich in the Kitchen, and we've got Zombies Weird Friends, and then we've got this Batman homage, which is really cool. It's kind of a crossover of all the characters. These are very, very cool. We're really happy to have these involved. And what these are original stories that are set in these guys' universes, which is cool. So if you want to check it out, it's kind of got some manga influence. So lots of really good stuff. Plus, there's tons of add-ons if you love some modern comics. A lot of my stuff's here: Granite State Punk, Coins of Judas, Voodoo Nations, but we got my friend's Steak, and we got Freak Show, and we got Shit Show, and lots of Steak, some Ric Flair. So there's some good stuff in there. That's trailer strong, yeah. So this is a really good book. It's especially if you are a Kickstarter creator. It's the people who put this book together is a comic store. So this comic store really wants to support the community, really wants to get that information out there and let people know that we're doing this and that it's live. So it's really cool. I think you guys should consider it. They're very, very good to us at Orange Cone. They're very, very good to the creative community. And basically what these are previews so they can sell the books inside the store. How cool is that? I think it's cool. So if that's something you're into, definitely check it out. Try to get on that. Said we've got one. Oh, I minimized it. That's something I can get that. Can I close it? All right, we're good. Hope we can get this book out, get this taken care of. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to fund these. Get one more backer for here and one more backer for Sparkle Dog. So that's our goal tonight, is trying to get those stuff. I also have my wife's book. We're in our last 11 hours, I think now. I think it'll be 11. When we start this, yeah, I think 11 sounds right. Of Cottage Cheese. So if you haven't backed Cottage Cheese, now is the time to do that. We've got some cool stuff going on. Super delicious cottage cheese. It's live. We got 10 hours left. So if you haven't backed, we got another backer. Actually, let's check this out. Look at that. We're doing great tonight. We've got a whole bunch of backers for cottage cheese, which is good. So people aren't missing out, which is great. We've got 95 backers. Yeah, when we started, we were at 93. So we've got 2 backers tonight, which is really, really cool. Thank you guys so much for the support. You can see my email now. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on tonight. If you're watching, please chat with me because I'm lonely. All my guys are gone. I want to know what's going on with you. I have to pee, but I can't leave because there's nobody here. Actually, you know what? I can pee. I'm going to have you listen to Cottage Cheese. It's full duration. Check out my wife's song, and then we're going to look at Sparkle Dog. We're going to look at Sparkle Dog. I'll look at Tales of Collective, see if we can get those last backers so I can go to bed. So let's listen to it.
Remy sailing in the ocean from Cape Canaveral to the Keys. He once drank a secret potion with a pinch of cottage cheese. They went riding in the moonlight, magic carpets in the breeze. Cannonballed into a pool of creamy goodness, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. It's all I want to eat, it's cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. Every day for breakfast, cottage cheese. Remy's climbing up a mountain, started begging on his knees for a flowing, tasty fountain of delicious cottage cheese. They went dancing in the forest with a swarm of bumblebees, loudly singing in the chorus about his favorite cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. It's all I want to eat, it's cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. Every day for lunch, it's cottage cheese. I'm sharing a little secret with you guys about the most amazing food I know. Grown-ups usually hog it for themselves. You know how grown-ups can be like that. Well, guess what? Cottage cheese. Yes, I said it, cottage cheese. It's delicious, nutritious, and I know this is a lot ambitious, but it's everything to me. And you say, if I love it so much, why don't I marry it? Well, okay, I do. I choose you for breakfast, cottage cheese. I choose you for lunch, cottage cheese. I choose you for dinner, cottage cheese. Always and forever, cottage cheese. Remy's running even faster, playing outside in the breeze. He got squirted with a blaster that was full of cottage cheese. Then he opened up his big mouth and he begged his mama please for another healthy spoonful of amazing cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. It's all I want to eat, it's cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. Every night for dinner, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. It's all I want to eat, it's cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, cottage cheese. Every night for dinner, cottage cheese. Every night for dinner, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese.
And that is a song that I've known for several months before this Kickstarter launched. So don't miss out. You really only have a couple hours left to get it. You got 10 hours left. So make sure you back that. My wife worked very hard on that. We had to go to a studio. We had to record it. We had to do all those things to get all that. So yeah. That is that. But let's look at these last couple of campaigns and see if anything has changed on them. Again, we're trying to raise some money. We had a full house earlier today. We had CJ from Among the Stars. We had Wes from Hard Justice. We had Chris from Jazz. We had Chad from Sparkle Dog. We had Danny on for a minute talking about Tales from the Collective. So we've had an exciting night of creator hangout. We've been doing a lot of fun. Got a couple more books we got to get off from where they need to be to finish our record, because I do not go to bed until we get the money. So we need one more backer here at the Tales of the Collective. So if you know anybody, it's a great book. If you want to support Tim and Ed and Austin and Braden, it's a great book. Highly recommend you checking it out. It's a good book, in their store that really cares about the community. They really back communities. They back a lot of Kickstarters. They support people. So we're trying to look for one more backer on that. And then the other one we've got, is Sparkle Dog. I think I owe him one more backer too. Yeah, we got to get him to 44. So Sparkle Dog, where is he? Let's see if we've got him any backers. So he is at 43 still. So we still need to get him one more backer. So those are the two campaigns that we're talking about tonight. Trying to do some cool stuff, trying to help fellow brothers and sisters out in the stuff. The links are in the comments if you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube or wherever you're watching this. Guys, if you're watching this, can you, just because views are a little bit down, it'll help me out if you can just share it out. Share it out to your network and let them know that we're on, because we just want to kind of shield these books, make sure everybody gets their backers. Everybody works so hard on their campaigns trying to get everything funded. I'm doing my part by staying up late and trying to get them the backers that I promised them. We've got 21 days left with Sparkle Dog. It's a very cool book. Actually, I'm going to play this trailer too. It's only like a couple seconds, but it's fun. So it's wild. It's a wild book. If you're into furries, you probably get more out of it. If you're not into furries, he says that they make fun of furries. So you get one each way. The other one we have here is not on the show tonight, but I wanted to show his campaign as well. This is Ben. I'm going to share his link this time because I think I forgot to share it last time. So Ben from We Are Scarlet Twilight. This is a cool book. It's a futuristic story. It's been doing really great. 300 supporters so far. It's on Zoop. He has moved over to Zoop. He's had a great time doing stuff at Zoop. Actually, let's watch this trailer. So yeah, it's a cool book. Lots of cool graphics. I like everything about it. It looks a lot of fun. Looks very superhero-ish. I mean, Ben should be working for Marvel and DC. Let's stop playing. Look at it. He's so talented. These are great pages. Anybody would be blessed to work with him. He's doing a great job. This book, if you get this, you don't have to wait the several months to get it on to get it in the comic stores. Right, you can get it now. You can get all 4 issues. Let's see when the delivery date is. Let's see the delivery date. I know I backed it last time I was here. But what's the delivery date? Print edition of 3. Where's the hardcover? There's a hardcover in here somewhere. Maybe it's at the top. Yeah, so for $30 deluxe hardcover, you can get that. $38, and I think, let's see, does that include shipping? Let's see what it does. so $10 shipping. So for $50, you get the hardcover. You get 1 through 4, all 100 pages plus 20 extra pages of material. So 140 page book, pretty good, pretty good value, and you don't have to wait. Actually, maybe you do have to wait. When's the delivery date? It doesn't say delivery dates. I do not like that. I don't like that at all. That is a flaw with the system. They do not have delivery dates. But I have been around long enough that I know it'll be pretty close, pretty soon, within 3 or 4 months probably, of the book releasing. Oh, okay. Anticipated late summer 2023 for fulfillment after successful campaigns. So you'll get it, late summer and stuff like that. So, not a bad book, but again, if you the links are in the description, in the comments. Look, Zoop planned that out, but the book is done. Zoop planned that out. The book is done. Okay, the book is done. So the book is done. He's just given extra time, and hardcovers do take a little bit longer to print, even if you get them over in the area. And $50 for a hardcover is not a bad deal. It doesn't look like he has a soft cover available. Let me check again. Checking. No, you gotta get the individual issues, but all of them you can get for $28. So literally for an extra $10, because I bet you the shipping is the same. Let me remove it and check. I know you can't see my screen, but I'm checking. No, shipping's cheaper. So for $36, you can get all 4 issues shipped. All 4 issues. Wait, I'm sorry. That's all versions of issue 4. I'm sure there's a way to get it about the same price. Anyways, so we're going to go, softcover is Red 5 Market Direct, different. Wanted to keep those different. Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's look at these other campaigns we got going. I want to go to bed, guys, so let's see if we can get some backers over here, get some stuff. We got Sparkle Dog here. See if anything has changed over here. Nothing has changed, but we're just there. We need to get one more backer for Sparkle Dog, and then let's check the Tales of the Collective. Let's see if either one of them are if anything has changed from either platform. No, we are at the same place for both right now. That's okay. Things happen. Since I put this book together, let's talk about it a little bit. Maybe I can help sway you, tell you a little bit about it. I'll put the links in the description. So what this book is it's built from a comic store. A comic store wanted to get properties from Kickstarter to help sell in their store. So these properties are, for this particular book, is Waterworld 2288, A Mortal Error, Zombies Were Humans 2, Lich in the Kitchen. If you've been following Kickstarter for a while, these are decent name titles. These titles have been around for a bit. So the first three have Lich in the Kitchen is a brand new book, the first appearance that will appear in this book. But what it does is it takes original stories. This is a 34-page book. So it'd be 38 with the cover and everything. I think that's right. Or 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, maybe a 40-page book, depending on how it pans out. But I'd have to check. But it's really cool. Actually, you know what? Let's go one step further. I'm gonna hold you right there for a minute. Let's go one step further and show you, because I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I have it, and I can show you the book. Tales from the Collective. That's a 23. Cover A PDF. Is this just the cover, or is this the whole thing? No, it's the whole thing. Okay. Let's show you. Let me show you this book. I'll share it out with you guys and just show you, we're done. This book is ready to go. In fact, we actually wanted to get it done faster, get it out to you guys faster, but we slowed down because of the pandemic. Not pandemic, MegaCon. MegaCon's really been busy, but let me show you the book. Share screen. Okay, let's see. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay. So yeah, we put this book together. Obviously, there's still some editing to be done, but we've got the whole book right here. All the lettering's done, all the adventures done, and it is very cool. We've got some cool adventures in here. We've got full books. This is kind of a cool stuff. The Zombies weird. Normally is a black and white book, but they added a little bit of color for us. Got Lich in the Kitchen, which is a very cool Dungeons and Dragons type book. So if you like Dungeons and Dragons, this will be a lot of fun. So that's all that. What else we got? And then we got Immortal Era, which this is some of the best art for Immortal Era. It's got kind of a manga vibe to it. Got some stuff. Immortal Era is really cool. Basically, everyone wakes up and they can't die. So this is what that looks like. Oh, look, and they go to color at the end. Look at that. Neat. I don't think I saw that before. And the Calculated Press put it together. But yeah, so the book is completely done. You're not going to have to wait on it. In fact, if you want to read it, just hit pause really fast through this whole thing. You can read this book tomorrow. You can go right through and just pause at the scene. You can read it as it is. But we still may do some tweaks to it. But we're pretty proud of the book. We're pretty proud of where it's came in and what we've done with it. So that's a cool one. So make sure you check it out. Let's see. And we got one more backer, which is great. So we got 41. So we've got 2 backers tonight for that, which is great. Thank you for whoever did that. We appreciate you. So that is off the list. Big. That is off the list. So now we just have Sparkle Bug. And I'm guessing that we're probably pretty close because someone's looking at me and be like, let's get this mother effer off. Like, he needs some rest. You can tell it in his eyes. He's got girls sleeping over at his house. Like, the kids are having a sleepover. We need to get them to bed and get everything stuff. So someone's throwing pity at me. So let's see if we got anything for Sparkle Dog. Let's see. All right, so we need one more for Sparkle Dog, but I think that's coming. So we'll go over it one more time. Sparkle Dog is from Hasm. It's a cool little book. I like it. I think it's a neat little adventure. I like this cover a lot. So I like the eyes. I like that thing. This is kind of creepy as well. Actually, I like all the covers except for the black and white one. Even though the black and white one, like, I know the guy who did it. It's a style, and he's done some work for me. This guy's dope. I love this Wolverine jacket. I've always wanted to buy it. You know, I've never bought it for him. What does Mickey do? Is he the artist? He started lettering. He's the letterer. Okay. So Sam Landing does a KL Smith. So, I mean, some bigger names in the community. You can also buy Blue Lullaby if you haven't bought that. That's a good book to buy as an add-on. These are some PDF little unlocks there, printed by Comics Wellspring. Like I said, Hasm is a great company. Highly recommend Hasm. They do a lot of work for the community. They're just good people all around. So I recommend doing stuff with them. I'm doing their website right now, so that's kind of cool. So we're trying to figure out everything we need to do for them for the campaign, trying to help them get to the one more backer, which is what they need to get me to go to bed. That's all they need from me. So hopefully that'll happen. I think it's a good campaign. Anybody have any comments, concerns? I'll share it out. Let's see. Share it out. Oh, look at that. We got that backer. Just right before I shared it out. But I'm going to share it out anyways. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our show. We got everybody our backers. We marked everybody on our list off, like promised, like always, trying to get everyone their backers, get their support. Thank you guys for those who've backed and shared and was part of this process. We are a community. We do this together, guys. Let me actually show you just again, I back stuff all the time. Here's 2 that came in this week. I got Crossover Division and I got Scorpio. Show love the community. Love the community. Love what we're doing. Orange Cone can't do it without you. Like I said, we got cottage cheese with like 10 hours left to go. We got Tales of the Collective that we're doing stuff with. We got No Contest coming in a couple of weeks. We've got Expired after that, number 2. So we've got a lot of stuff coming out. March 29th, we have a release of Granite State Punk. We are going. We're cooking with gas. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for spending 2 hours with me as we did this amazing thing. And I will see you again next Thursday where we sell some more books and hang with some creators. Good night, guys.